So we'll wait to see what happens there. Leo, what's good? What's up? What's happening? What do you
Leo,
do?
we got Leo in the building. We got Doug in the building. Doug, what's
Doug,
good?
what it do, man? What up, man? What up, Doug? Doug with hanging with the GOW. Doug starting to become original. He's starting to
Yes,
become
sir. Yes, sir.
he started becoming a regular.
One of the GOW faithful. All right, man. So look, bro, you know how we do. It's the block party. We ain't gonna go over every
For
single
sure.
little thing that happened. We're gonna talk about the highlights of the show and everything
For
like that
sure.
as we gear up on the road to WrestleMania. Kevin Smith in the building. Kevin, what's happening, bro?
What up, Kev? What up, Kev?
Hey,
What up? What up?
the people are filing in. All right, so hey, look, man. So we started off the show, man. We had Edge. He came out, and he was shooting this 1-2. We got Joe in the building, the
The
LCJ.
champ. The champ is
So
here.
so we had Edge in the ring. He cutting his promo and everything like that. And then of course we had Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. They came out. Yo, long story short, bro, it looks like we're gonna finally cap this thing off between Edge and Finn Balor, bro. WrestleMania. We got these two going in a Hell in a Cell match, bro. This is what we said about Hell in a Cell matches because for a while, for years actually, it turned into a pay per view, and we believe that we had a whole show on why certain matches should just be matches and not a gimmick pay per view. And we said that
Hmm.
back in the day, Hell in the Cells and steel cage matches and certain match types of that caliber was meant to
Special.
blow off a feud. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the culmination of a feud, not just something you did just for the sake of doing it. Well, now you got Edge who created the Judgment Day. You got Finn Balor who infiltrated the Judgment Day and took it over and ended up beating the
Hmm.
holy high hell out of Edge month after month after month. They beat up his wife Beth Phoenix, and they've basically been running roughshod over the WWE over the last year and a half. And they got that little bastard, that ungrateful prick Dominic Mysterio, as part of the collective as well. Who has become a
Ooh.
shit stain in the fabric of WWE. But with that being said, bro,
Hey, a shit stain, my guy
hey,
says. A
hey, hey,
shit
hey,
stain.
hey, dude, that one was for my boy Michael Cole. How you doing? But bro, all right. So look, it's official like a referee whistle, man. This sounds like a pot of neck bone. We got Edge, we got Finn Balor, Hell in the Cell, WrestleMania. Talk to me.
I mean, it. Kelly had mentioned this earlier, uh, and I told him, man, as far as this rivalry goes,
Yeah,
I'm done with it. Like I'm done with it. Like I'm past it. But it's Edge, it's Finn Balor, it's WrestleMania, it's a Hell in a Cell match. And to go back to what you were saying earlier, as
yeah,
far as us talking about certain matches being, a specialty match, something that you only see every so often. You don't see it so much. Now, the thing about the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is that, they used it to pay off feuds as far as a pay-per-view. Because you had two Hell in a Cell matches, usually, it was just the men getting to, and then they said, okay, look, we're gonna let the women rock it out, and then you got a women's Hell in a Cell match, you got a men's Hell in a Cell match, and that was kind of okay, and that was cool. The problem was that you were blundering some of these matches. Like
yeah.
we were getting finishes that we weren't supposed to be getting. Like I'm sorry, man, the Hell in a Cell match. The only rule is the only way you win is by pinfall. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That is it. You do not win by submission because
Nope.
well, I mean, you do win. Well, you can't actually win by submission. You can
Oh
maybe
yeah,
punch
you
and
know what
tap
I'm
out.
thinking.
They do
You
it.
know what I'm thinking. It
Yeah,
sure is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Duh. What
yeah.
I'm
You can
saying?
you
Nope. I'm
can you can win
disagreeing.
by but it's pinfall or submission. But it's Hell in the Cell. That's it. Everything
Yeah.
outside of that, everything else is legal. You can literally
Right.
throw a man off the cage,
And the match won't end.
right. So it's like so you blundered the great what is it, the great Seth Rollins and Fiend Hell in a Cell,
Oh
and
my
then before
god.
that you did it with Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, and then it's like you kind of tainted the Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
there's no more Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, okay, which is cool. I'm not mad
Thank
about that.
God. Hallelujah.
um you're paying off a long-term feud that's probably well overdue. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but because of who it is in it, it's acceptable, but I'm just over Edge in the Judgment Day. But it's finally coming to an end. So I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to accept that and just
Yeah,
take it. That these two greats are about to give me a great match. Hopefully, they're gonna give me a great match because I'm not really sure what Edge is going to do in a Hell in a Cell match. Like, how far are they going to go? Like, is this
yeah,
just going to be a regular match inside of Hell in a Cell, or are they going to actually climb the cage, or are we going to see some old school type things with some new school stuff? What are we
yeah.
going to actually get out of this match? Because with these two, you kind of have an expectation of something, and you
Hmm.
don't want to be disappointed.
I mean, well, my thing is, I think this match will over deliver, and this is why I say
Over
that.
deliver?
I
Oh,
think
you
it'll
said
over
over
deliver.
deliver, giving
I'm
it
yeah.
that much confidence. All
I'm
right.
gonna give it that much confidence because my thing is, look, okay, Randy Orton and Edge. Think about this: when Edge first came back a few years ago during the pandemic, we had Randy Orton and Edge. Now they had a pretty good match considering what the circumstances was. Edge
Went
could
on too
go.
long.
Yeah, but that's the only complaint that people could say is that they went on too long. It wasn't that Edge looked bad. It wasn't that Randy looked bad. It's just that maybe they could have cut the shit maybe 10 minutes earlier. I give you that because they started to run out of stuff to do. But Edge still can go. And my thing is, okay, if this is true, if this is going to be Edge's last year before he retires in his hometown or whatever like that, and this is going to be his last Mania, dude. First of all, Hell in a Cell match, yeah, this fits right up his alley because you need violence, you need unbridled brutality, you need relentlessness, and this is the match to do it, dude. They've been
You
beating the
need
shit out of you the
ruthless
last year.
aggression.
God damn it. They've been beating the hell out of you. They've been beating the hell out of you and your wife for I don't know how long, bro. If you don't beat the shit out of Finn Balor in the Hell in the Cell, then what was it all for?